What's going on, guys? We are back with another prize picks video today. So before I jump into any of that stuff, we have a 5-man slip for you. Yesterday we did unfortunately take an L, but tomorrow I really like these picks for Friday, April the 5th. And our VIP group has actually been doing super well. We're up over 30 units. Our play of the day has hit 7 out of 9 times. And if you want free access to that group, all you have to do is literally just deposit on Sleeper or Underdog or any of the links down below. I recommend you guys jump on Sleeper. Listen, I know you want the pick. Listen, guys, this is the easiest thing you can ever do. You're going to get a free winner on Steph Curry if you sign up and use the code PISTONS. You're going to get a 2x deposit match, and you're going to get a free month in our group. Guys, I know you're all on Prize Picks probably. Listen, you deposit $10, you can deposit $100. They're going to give you $200 to bet with, plus you're going to get the free winner on Curry, and you're going to get the free month of our full-time researcher. It's that simple. You could use any of the links down below. Just go do that. And for those of you that don't know me, I've been banned and limited from many major casinos for winning too much. I have proof on my YouTube. But anyway, let's jump into the slip today. First up, we're taking Aaron Nesmith's under points plus rebounds plus assists. The line is set at 19, right up here. And of course, my favorite stat for you all is basically just comparing it to the other sports books. We're not really too worried about Underdog because they're a DFS app. But as you can see, DraftKings at minus 125, Caesars at minus 129, and BetMGM at minus 130, meaning the smarter companies, the smarter sports books are favoring this to hit the over, so we are liking this pick. On top of that, he's also hit this line in 8 of his last 10. He has hit it in 15 of his last 20. And another nice supporting stat from Outlier, you guys can get a 7-day free trial in the description, is he's failed to exceed 19.5 points plus rebounds plus assists in 8 of his last 9 games at home. So second person on the slip, Josh Giddey under half a steal, so we're taking him not to get a steal. He's hit this in 12 of his last 20 and 8 of his last 10. And as I keep hammering home to you guys, the best stat you can possibly ever look at is compare Prize Picks odds to the other casinos, because as I keep telling you, DraftKings is a smarter company than Prize Picks. FanDuel is a smarter company than Prize Picks. What I mean by that is Prize Picks has fixed odds, meaning like the odds don't change when you go over, under, more or less. On DraftKings, if you put Josh Giddey's over, like you can see right here, the odds change drastically. He's an underdog on DraftKings, but you can see Prize Picks is still at minus 119 here. If I go back to the under, Prize Picks is still at minus 119 when DraftKings is up at minus 135. So Giddey's under on steals. And then third thing on the slip, I'll scroll down over here for you all. Miles Turner under 2.5 blocks plus steals. A lot of the same stuff as usual. 7 out of 10 times. It's a good trend. He's hit it 70%. Last 20, he's only hit it 11, which is still positive trend. And then same exact thing. Prize Picks is hanging this at minus 119. DraftKings is giving us minus 125. Caesars at minus 129. You can see. Next up on the slip. And if you guys are wondering how I actually got banned from casinos for winning too much, it's because I'm good with numbers. It's not because I watch the most NBA. Like, to be honest with you guys, like, I don't watch the NBA a ton, but I literally am so damn good with math, numbers, and just understanding how the markets work that I've been able to make a ton of money in FanDuel, DraftKings, all these. And a lot of that is due to, literally, like I said, numbers. So think about it this way. Would a casino hire the person who watched the most sports to make the lines, or would they hire the people from Stanford and all these great universities with analytics degrees and data engineering, all that stuff? They hire the smartest people in the world. They don't hire the people who watch the most sports. So naturally, the people that make the most money betting on sports are also the people that are the best with numbers, not the people who watch the most sports. So don't buy into all the bullshit you see online with, oh, this guy's doing great recently. Like, yes, there are trends that factor into it, but the core data point that I'm looking at every time I want you guys to take a bet, at least on Prize Picks, is always comparing it to the other sports books. Anyway, I think I went into this Chet Holmgren under 1.5 3-pointers. Prize Picks has it at minus 119. All these casinos right here, minus 125 to minus 130. Chet Holmgren has failed to exceed 1.5 3-pointers in 4 of his last 5 games on the road, And on top of that, he's failed to hit this in 7 of his last 10. So a lot of the same stuff. We're seeing basically Prizepicks underprice this compared to the other sports books. We're seeing some positive trends, like he hasn't been hitting this line recently, and that means it's a good pick. And then last up in the slip for you guys, we have Brandon Miller's over points plus assists. I love Brandon Miller. I think he's going to be one of the best scorers in the league for a long time to come. He's hit this line in 6 of his last 10, I believe 12 of his last 20. And he's just a pure scorer, and I think he hits this line. Same exact thing, all the other books, as you can see right here, minus 125, minus 125, minus 129. So that's what we're taking. The full 5-man slip, I will pull it up right over here for you guys. There's the first 3, and there are the second 2. As I've said before, you should only be taking 5-man slips on Prizepicks to make the most in the long term. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but guess what? It's math. You have the best implied odds. That's how literal Stanford engineers and all the smartest people in the world have been able to figure out that Prizepicks has minus 119 odds. Because if you go onto prizepicks.com and you put more or less on the same player, like if you swap between them two, if you take a 5-man parlay and you take the more on every person, the payout will be the exact same as if you put the less on every person. And with regular sports books like DraftKings, all those, it's going to be drastically different, like I just showed you. So, sorry for the little rant, but if you guys want to win on sports betting, FanDuel, DraftKings, be sure to check out Elite Picks in the description as well. It's how I've made so much money in the sports betting markets, arbitraging, positive expected value betting, all that good stuff. And let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. I'm still getting better with these videos. I'm a bit of like a math nerd, to be honest, but hope you guys enjoyed. Let's make some money.